MLB Network. Digging in, Big Daddy Bull, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Snap throw from the catcher. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Bull gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Digging in, Leonardo Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Obama on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Gaylord Gant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gaylord Gant.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yee has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box. Doughboy, Dirtbag. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Yeah, is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So he got him swinging. Doughboy, Dirtbag becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making...
And the throw is in time to get him to return. So stepping in, Patrick Starr. A shot down the first baseline. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Runners going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Starr leads off second with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, country breakfast dirtbag, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1. Throw down to third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 99 gathers. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Throw won't get him. Into the box now. Handyman, yeah. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Cannon Theophanopoulos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he will be ready now. Joe Jr.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting fifth, right
So
fielder.
coming to the plate, Napoleon Stubby. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Second baseman.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Gaylord Bud. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Count remains at 0-2. Stubby leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Boy, that thing's moving pretty good. 2 gone. Up next for Arizona, Barack Obama. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The next to bat for Atlanta, Handyman, yeah. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Cannon Theophanopoulos.
Left fielder, Cannon
No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. line towards center field. Obama is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding in, Boomer Bull. Lifted in the air out to right. Stubby has it in his tracks. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the box, Big Daddy Bull, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hideki Bowser, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Starr has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gaylord Gant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. His Dudeness Yi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He will score, and they now lead by 2. Striding in, Leonardo Big Dog. Late that time for a strike.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Patrick Starr. He singled his last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Hero, some days the fellas walking.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Standing in now, Country Breakfast Dirtbag. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High and deep to right center. Stubby going back on it. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Cannon Theophanopoulos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bud has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Digging in to try it again. Doughboy, Dirtbag. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Dirtbag on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Three and 0 now. Joe Jr. is on deck. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. Dirtbag aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Oh my, there's no one near this thing, and he can fly, remember. He may run forever. And the runner is in from second. Now 2 runs have scored.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate, and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could.
And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So striding forward now, Barack Obama comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. A payoff pitch one more time. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Into the box now, Boomer Bull, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
First baseman number 99, Big Daddy Ball.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. His Dudeness Yi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 99. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Doughboy, Dirtbag. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Juan Young, his Dudeness. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the air now, out to left. Theophanopoulos is in pursuit. Oh, and he botches it. His Dudeness takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score, and the Diamondbacks have tied it. It's now 5-5.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yi is calling for it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Napoleon Stubby is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Stark is going to have room out there as he puts this.
Hitting out for the Braves, Catherine Leonardo, Big Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Here comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Again to third. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Big Dog stands at second with no outs. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back. Runner's on his way to third. It's bunted into the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
A man at third with 1 away. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Country Breakfast Dirtbag. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Dirtbag takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And they take a 7-5 lead. So here now's the pitcher, Candyman Yap. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Slugger Shimizu enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 17.
Leading off the inning, Gaylord Bud, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Shimizu stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. This is his first year at the big league level. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Standing in, Barack Obama. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Bud leads off second with nobody out. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hideki Bowser becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 99's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder
Sandy Cheek is on to.
We're attempting to. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Obama is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Boomer Bull comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate is Douglas Yee. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-the-ball skills. There are some guys that just have.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And that leading off the inning, Gaylord Gant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Skied into straightaway right. Yee is there, 1 away. Now batting, Doughboy Dirtbag. First pitch on its way. There's a knuckleball. Over the inside corner. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, One Young is Douglas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Set. Here's the 0-1. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Diamondbacks.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder, Patrick Starr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
Hero, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Up next for Atlanta,
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Patrick Starr goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
the batter, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Country Breakfast Dirtbag, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leroy Jenkins enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Napoleon Stubby. Now he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Gaylord, Bud, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is
Leading off for Atlanta,
Joe Gibson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I feel for this batter right there. I couldn't even hit a knuckleball, and this guy's being asked to try and get a bunt down.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. At the plate, Cannon Theophanopoulos. Too high, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, it's not an easy thing being a knuckleball pitcher, but when you see that many in an at-bat, Hero, it makes it a lot easier for the hitter to center in on it.
Yeah, 100%. You're thinking one thing in the hitter's meeting.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses down. And he's called out on a close play at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly. Leading off the inning, Barack Obama, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
the pitcher, Joe Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Obama stands at second with no outs. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 99. He was a ground out victim last time up. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gaylord Gant. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Braves, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Handyman, is credited with the win. Hideki Bowser racked up.